What a fascinating life you lead, my dear. First you fall out of the Fade, then you're attacked by an archdemon.
It is
If you
quite
wanted more public
improbable.
attention, you could have just held a ball.
Yeah, you can try doing that.
I'll talk to Josephine. Maybe we can get matching gowns before the next attack.
I've got a tailor in Valroyur who can work miracles, my dear. But not those sort of miracles. You left yourself vulnerable to attack. It was a miscalculation, one that I'm sure you won't repeat. But the enemy struck a serious blow against you and the Inquisition. We must recognize that. You must.
Yeah, well, I recognize that. I also recognize we'll punch him back.
I'm not going to forgive what happened at Haven. Corypheus will answer for what he's done.
You're angry. Good. Anger can save you when everything else is gone. Just make sure you put it to good use. Our enemy advances, Inquisitor. We must not sit idly by. Act first and teach them to fear us.
Get mad!
Become the leader the
Burn his house down!
But you must do it soon.
Get a combustible lemon and throw it after him! Oh. Alright. Was it just generic chat or was it a... That doesn't seem also important. Can I get over here? There we go. Surgeon? Oh, hey.
Inquisitor? Is there something I can do for you? I should really focus my attention on the injured.
Oh, fair enough. Are there many wounded?
Do we have many injured men?
Fewer by the day. The most grievously injured did not survive the journey to Skyhold. As
Figures.
for the rest, they either heal or
Yes, I am.
try to make the passing painless.
As you were.
Your worship.
The order was sent?
Yes, Commander.
Poof! And then you suddenly were here calm. Didn't know you could teleport.
Send men to scout the area. We need to know what's out there.
Yes, sir.
Commander, soldiers have been assigned temporary quarters.
Very good. I'll need an update on the armory as well. Now! We set up as best we could at Haven, but could never prepare for an archdemon, or whatever it was. With some warning, we might have...
It was a bad situation.
We were all shaken by what happened.
If Corypheus strikes again, we may not be able to withdraw. I wouldn't want to. We must be ready.
Well, position is
Work
better
on
now, if nothing
Skyhold
else.
is underway. Guard rotations established. We should have everything on course within the week. We
Good
will
job.
not run from here, Inquisitor.
So, how many did we lose at Haven?
How many were lost?
Most of our people made it to Skyhold. It could have been worse. Morale was low, but it's improved greatly since you accepted the role of Inquisitor.
I hope I'm a good leader.
Everyone has so much faith in my leadership. I hope I'm ready.
I mean, I believe I am, but you never know really until you're going at it.
Although it must feel like. We needed a leader. You have proven yourself.
Well, I'll trust your advice.
You responded quickly to the attack on Haven. Without that, so many more would have died. I'm grateful for any help you can give.
Thank you, Inquisitor. I will do everything I can to ensure the security of our people. You have my word.
As it were. Goal. Oh, there you are, you
This
big-headed...
thing is not a stray puppy you can make into a pet. It has no business being here.
Wouldn't you say the same of an apostate?
Inquisitor, I wondered if Cole was perhaps a mage, given his unusual abilities.
And?
He can cause people to forget him, or even fail entirely to notice him. These are not the abilities of a mage. It seems that Cole is a spirit.
It is a demon.
If you prefer, although the truth is somewhat more complex.
How complex?
I'm not sure how much more complexity I need, Solus.
Indeed, my dear. He may call it whatever he likes, but it is still a threat.
In fact, his nature is not so easily defined.
Speak plainly, Solas. What are we dealing with?
Demons normally enter this world by possessing something. In their true form, they look bizarre, monstrous.
But you claim Cole looks like a young man. Is it possession?
No. He has possessed nothing and no one. And yet he appears human in all respects. Cole is unique, Inquisitor. More than that, he wishes to help. I suggest you allow him to do so.
Well, can you explain more?
In my studies, demons either possess something from this world, or were summoned and bound. They almost never look like something you'd mistake for a person.
Normally you'd be correct. But Cole has willfully manifested in human form without possessing anyone.
What are the demons at the breach?
The demons who came through the breach, or through the rifts, weren't possessing anything.
These demons were drawn through against their will, driven mad by this world. But Cole predates the breach. From what we can tell, he has lived here for months, perhaps years. He looks like a young man. For all intents and purposes, he is a young man. It is remarkable.
Well, I'll talk with him.
I should hear what Cole has to say for himself. Where is he now?
If none of us remember him, he could be anywhere.
Haven. So many soldiers fought to protect the pilgrims so they could escape. Choking fear. Can't think from the medicine, but the cuts rack me with every heartbeat. Hot, white pain. Everything burns. I can't. I'm going to... I'm dying. I'm... Dead.
Are you alright?
You're feeling their pain.
It's louder this close, with so many of them.
Would you like to go somewhere more comfortable?
Yes, but here is where I can help. Every breath slower, like lying in a warm bath, sliding away. Smell of my daughter's hair when I kiss her goodnight.
Wow, that's weird.
Gone. Cracked brown pain, dry, scraping, thirsty. Here.
Ah, you're trying to figure out what I can do to help them.
You.
It's all right. She won't remember me.
I heard you were a spirit.
You're using your powers as a spirit to help people.
Yes. I used to think I was a ghost. I didn't know. I made mistakes, but I made friends too. Then a Templar proved I wasn't real. I lost my friends. I lost everything. I learned how to be more like what I am. It made me different, but stronger. I can feel more. I can help.
Then stay and help if you want to.
If you're willing, the Inquisition could use your help.
Yes, helping. I help the hurt, the helpless. There's someone. Hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Someone make it stop hurting. Make her, please. The healers have done all they can. It will take him hours to die. Every moment will be agony. He wants mercy. Help.
Give him a chance. You never know how things will turn out.
You say he won't die for hours yet, but you can't know that for certain.
His body is failing.
He could recover. Or the healers could find another way to help him.
How do you know?
I don't, and neither do you. That's part of life.
Try. I want to stay.
He, as most spirits, he's kind of weird. But he tries, and he's apparently willing to learn. So, you know, that's a good thing. Doesn't mean he's a ally now? Huh. Can't see that coming. Okay. Cole's joined the team. Did not see that coming. I wonder what he was a spirit of before. And when I say spirit in that context, I can mean both the benevolent and less benevolent. I mean, he could be a demon for all we know, but I don't really think it matters. He seems friendly enough now, so... And given what we learned in the last game, that is, the distinction between demon and spirit is really, is this thing trying to currently kill me, or is it not? It's a lot more complex and nuanced than you initially think. The point is, he's helpful now, but I just wonder what he was before. Like, what was his affinity? Like, healing, valor, or maybe one of the more negative. A demon of forgetfulness, perhaps? It doesn't matter. Just idle speculation. Maybe we'll learn in due time. Oh yes, things seems to have complicated.
Are you all right, Leliana? Are you? I suppose not. Haven was trying. Ooh, this would be really useful. I want this. More healing potions. How are things going in Ferelden? Oh my god. I look forward to future collaboration with the Inquisition. Please accept this gift from the Vale family to our coffer. May it put towards relief efforts in Haven. Justice, love, Prince Sebastian. And so, request from his mark. My call, your men arrived this morning. It's good to see the Inquisition still trust Templar to perform their duties. Once you have that Hasma Circle is stable and the no dangerous items falls in the hand of unsuspecting scavengers, we will join you ourselves. Knight Commander Bryson. Then we have one over here too. Gale, orders received, will update. Oh my god. Oh boy. Seems like things have gotten real complicated. Memorial for Haven. Ambassador Montliet. Although we have not always seen eye to eye, I believe that on the subject we will be in perfect agreement. I would like to build a monument on the site where Haven stood, as a memorial of those who gave their lives defending the faith. So we're to go to honor his fallen heroes, Madam Ambassador. For projects, we should send a representative for the ribbon cutting. I'm sure I can get some volunteers from our ranks to help with the construction. That would surely help. Sure.
Inquisitor.
Dorian's request. Now that you're in charge of something I'd like to bring up. There are Venatori mages out there lurking in the wilderness. This comes as no surprise to you, since you can't swing a dead cat without hitting one of Corypheus' minions, but these particular Venatori have additional significance to myself. One, I know them personally. I'm calling them friends, to escape the reply I didn't want them dead, which I do. There's an idea whether they might, thanks to an investigation that began before coming south, I thought we could put our heads together and track them down. At which point, they would sneer something at you into winter, and you would be forced to kill them, which makes everyone happy.
You for eliminating a potential threat, and me for eliminating men and women too stupid and short-sighted to be needed to continue breath. They will be less happy, but who cares about them? Up to you, my Inquisitor. If these are Venatori up there, he'll show their faces. Someone has seen them, and coin loosens their lips. Let us look into this, careful and quietly. We do not wish to alert the Venatori to awareness of their existence. You can handle that.
Inquisitor.
I think you'll be less likely to leave a trail. However, price. A formal document with impeccable filigree. It is time. The Inquisitor commands a small kingdom. It's time to exercise the weight of his influence. Remains uninvolved in uncommitted lords and ladies, bands and isles, where they could not be engaged with plight or passion. They can be compelled through mercenary means, but there must be a display. Make it known that the Inquisitor has weight, and the boons and the disposition of the powerful will be open to you. Thereafter, he needs not to curry influence. He can simply buy it. The esteemed Pharaohs will represent it. Grand Master, where to show weight, show allegiance at your command. Do not display, will show your reach for simply being where it's most beneficial. A fit of your own to display the allied and powerful. We'll probably call him for this. Acquire the Arcanist. Sky holds incredible potential for rune crafting and mastercraft smithing. He only had a gifted mind to gain full benefit. The one the Venatori have claimed many experts, but we're looking at an Arcanist with great skills in rotation for humbling first enchanters in both Andrastian and Imperial circles. 2 assassination attempts and at least 1 explosion have made landholders reluctant to allow her passage through their territory. It'll take significant effort to bring her from Tantivale, but the Arcanist would be invaluable to the Inquisition. A fortress near will secure her safety along the Imperial Highway. To bar past it, most know she's there, she will not. Alliance can overwhelm any concern. The owners of where she will travel need only be convinced of the worth of pleasing us. I guess you can do that. Oh, that has been secured, despite great cost and may concern more than a few traditional minded mages. She waits a meeting with the Inquisitor in the Undercroft. Okay, that was fast. Search for the Hag Rider. First off, you play a mean hand of Wicked Grace. Ruffles. Second, the lead you dug off on me in finding this Bellenforth guy in Kirkwall is time to show some promise. I got my editor to look around for me. She's a Koteri boss, so people tell her things whether they want to or not. She tracked down the poor sod carrying the manuscripts out of Kirkwall. This is where it gets weird. The courier is a magistrate, Lord Werner Camring. The courier won't touch him with a 10-foot pole. You could have a polite word with him for me. I have a friend in the Kirkwall Guard. She might be willing to talk to the magistrate. A magistrate courier? He is to be involved in something else. Let's find out what. I owed a few favors in the Viscount office. I will call one in. Sure.
Inquisitor.
Now, as for what we ourselves will do, that's the hinterlands I could go back to, but we'll find the wardens, make contact with Emerald Greaves, liberate Empress Dulian, investigate the Exalted Plains, Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts, prove a dangerous game, stop the Venator activity in the west. Oh boy, let's go find the wardens. That seems kinda important. Hawk has revealed that Corypheus can influence the minds of Great Wardens. If the Darkspawn brings them under his sway, he'll command a legion of highly skilled warriors. The Inquisition must hunt down Hawk's Grey Warden ally hiding in Crestwood to learn about the others' Warden's plans. No one has traveled to or from Crestwood since the breach, and Eliana will send a fast agent to score what disaster has rendered it silent. Fair enough. Let's do that. Isli scrawled note received by messenger bird. Inquisitor, Hawk's Warden's friend is somewhere here. Disappeared before we could talk to him. He's good. Be careful on the road. Lots of undead. People that need our help. Explain more once you're here. Let's go. Obviously, since this is Black Warden business, we'll bring Blackwall. And you know, let's spring cold because I'm curious, and that's a creepy picture. He's a rogue. Intriguing. I wonder what he specializes in. As a mage, I guess we'll bring... Wait a moment, we have 1, 2, 3 rogues, 1, 2... We have 3 of every class, haven't we? Yeah. Let's bring you for a change, if nothing else, because I haven't brought you before.